right to here. There we go. Hi. More repair today. I'm going to get the grounding strip in. I didn't do the other day. I'm going to do that, and then maybe I will be sanding some Jones plugs. But I can't turn it on yet because I still don't have the fuses. So we're just going to ground it, make it safe so that when I do turn it on, I don't have to worry about it. Let's see if I can get a thingy. Already take it out. Took the whole box out. That's what I did. That's one of those mornings, one of those afternoons. Let's get this end. See if I can get it in there. Might need a bigger one. Give me the bigger one. Bigger yellow one. No. Where's it at? This one. That one's bigger. And I probably don't have my wrench to get it all down there right. But we will make sure it's nice and tight. Give me a wrench. Give me a wrench. So I'm just making myself. Look at that. Go close. Or go here. There's so many cameras. Get that grounding strap. Squeeze that down. Oh. The other side. Nice and taut. Nice and taut. Now, put that up there so it don't fall. Unscrew this one back here. Let me see. Yes. Tiny screw. How you gonna be a bolt? Oh, that's nuts. Get that end under there. Put that over there. So this tightened. That down that way. Oh, there we are. We're on it. Why isn't there? It's like, why isn't that getting there? Alright. That's that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run wire up this side, get underneath this thing, go straight across so I'm underneath this over here, and then work my way to the top to get across the lock bar and the side rails. And then I can get over to there to get to the coin door. First things first, we're going to send this up this way. So I want to undo the screws here. See, these are flatheads. Yes, they are. Of course they are. Flatheads are the moist. The exciting action of repairing a pinball machine. Dazzle in amazement. This way I'm just going to loosen them up. I'm not going to take them out. Maybe I'll take one of them out. Yeah, I got to take at least one of them out. I'll make sure to stay low enough that I'm not exposed on the playfield either. Take that one screw out. this grounding braid. Oh, there's another one over there. Well, that's gonna stop progress, isn't it? Taking screws out, the excitement, the fun. There's joy to be had when it is done. The screw is now loose. What will you do? Except feed through your... There might be a little paint on there. It's okay. Get it as close to this other screw as possible, so we're going straight across. That way. There we go. Go down there so I can staple it. Like that. Alright, I didn't let this fall on the floor. Well, I get the staples. I'm gonna staple it. I'm gonna staple it. Ooh, loud. It's nice and out of the way. Down here, try not to hit anything. Nice flat grounding braid. Nice. Now, I'm going to fold over. I think. I'll fold over lower. No, just go behind this. That'll go straight behind there. There we go, and I'll go straight off of that. If that would work, let's put the screws back before we forget. Where's it at? Where's the screw hole? Oh, it's down here. Screw holes, putting screws in holes, exciting and fun. Wait till we're done, and then we're not gonna get shocked by this game. If there's a problem, we're gonna do our best to make it grounded and safe, unlike they did in 1966. Tighten these up now. Oh yeah. Yep. So now we got grounded to there, in theory. So then we go down the side here. We'll go behind this thing. And then we'll keep going, see if we can get behind here. It's got tiny screws. Take this top one out, because I don't know if I'm going to go behind it or not. But I do know I'm going to charge him for this grounding braid, because I had to order it in. What's going on with that light over there? What you doing with the light?
I'm bringing light.
April brings the light.
I do.
April brought the light.
Where does it go?
Just somewhere for now, because it's...
Up your bed.
That is not the somewhere I meant at all. Oh, April. Have fun.
You too.
I should answer everything like a Mr. Rogers episode. That'd be funny. Like, how do you do? They never... It's April. Oh, it's excitement and fun of taking screws out. Removing screws. Replacing screws. Screws! Watch the excitement as the grounding braid goes behind. Oh, come on. Not enough slack. There we go. Nice and straight. Looks straight enough anyway. Don't want to block them. Well, I can block the screws. They can go right. The screws can go through it. That's good. Nice and straight, flat. We'll staple that in after we get our screws back in. Making it safe to touch when it's off and when it's on. What if there's a problem and electricity goes through it? It won't hurt us anymore because we're grounding it to the outlet. But that's different than what they did in 1966. That's the idea. Some things are better done now than they were back then. The musical stylings of Nobody. Nobody. Don't you drop that screw in there. Technically, I should probably have a blanket down, but I'm far enough away from everything. If there is something that drops, I don't think I'm going to hit anything. Craziness. Oh, look at all those cameras. Hello, camera over there. Camera up there. Another side camera. Alright, so it's nice and tight. I'm still going to put, come on. Still going to put staples in there. Keep it nice and secure now. Should be flat enough that shouldn't get too much in the way of when you're lifting the playfield in and out. Ooh, totally missed that one. Whew. Make some noise. Make some noise. Alright. There, that's all the way to there. Guess I should keep checking it. Where's my end of the plug? Let's just check from where we are. Should get some continuity now. Ground. That's good. So now this should, ooh, don't you fall on the floor. Maybe I set it in the coin box area. So this should take it all the way over to here now, right? Yep, so now we're grounded up to that part. That part's not, but that's no big deal. So now, we're going to try to get past ball launch. See where we're going with this. These are tiny, tiny, tiny screws. I don't like them. There's one big one. Let me get my other screwdriver. My tinier screwdriver. Hold me closer, tiny screwdriver. Carefully singing things in ways that can't get me copyrighted. But that's okay. Is that a nail? I actually think they are nails. I thought they had a... That's alright. Nails are okay. That just means we can very slowly pry them out. This screw. If this was my machine, I would take this completely off and clean it, but it's not, so I'm just going to do surface cleaning. Forgot to put a screw back in over here. There we go. I just want to get that grounding braid behind there. And then I think we can get it back behind the flipper to the lock bar. And that is a good achievement. And from the lock bar, we'll go from there. Alright. Took that screw out. Got some nails in here. How many more screws? We got this one screw over here. Just two and a bunch of nails. A bunch of stupid nails. That loosened it up pretty good. Well, if it is going to be that loose, maybe I will take it off and really clean it. very carefully without damaging it. Just kind of loosen up the nails. Nails are stupid. I don't like them. Just go very carefully. Loosen it up. There we go. That's sliding out really good. There we go. Don't lose those nails. Uno, dos, three. Okay, and this piece should have enough room. Hopefully, to take it out without taking off. Whatever. If we can't take it out, we can't take it out. But it's moved out of the way, so that's good. Alright, so I'm going to slide my wire below there now. The excitement's building. Don't want it to get caught there, so we're going to have to put a staple. Gonna need a staple. Stapler, where are you at? Come on, baby, let's make it flat. Ooh, boy. Alright, that's stay out of the way. That's not coming up. We'll do one over here, too. Ooh, loud, loud. Making our way through the staples. Putting it back where it belongs. That's gonna give me something to do when the things come along. Let's put them screws back in. We'll figure out the rest as we go. The screw is on the braid, but that's okay. It's okay. Alright. So all the pinballs that I've ever had, but I've only had three technically, three electromechanicals, don't have this lock bar thing. Even the Gottlieb that I have, so they obviously got rid of that. Because maybe it was just overkill. Just like, that's just too much. We can eliminate some of the weight if we get rid of that. That's what I'm thinking. As my fake R&D from the 1970s. That's good. Ooh. Put that back. Well, at least we know the ball thing is grounded now. The ball launcher. That's grounded. Let's get the other screw in and we'll slightly tap these nails in. Very carefully tapping nails back into a pinball machine. How you gonna make sure they're tight so they don't come out? We're gonna stick a toothpick in there first. Give it some grip on your stupid nails. Almost not necessary, but they kind of are. To make it flat, you're gonna have to drive a car. Not everything rhymes. That's okay. Get it in here anyway. Question is, do I know where my hammer is? I don't know where my hammer is. Break off that toothpick. Break off that toothpick. It's easier to get the points in there. Give me another one. Break off that toothpick. There we go. All three have that in there. So now I need to find. Well, I'm not going to look very hard. I'm just going to go get a hammer. Go over here and get me a hammer. this is all about. Hammered. And not in the drunk way. Just put the toothpicks in so we get tighter grip on these holes, since I don't know how many times this has taken in and out over the years. Alright. Nice and tight now. Uno más. Once more into the hammer. Ooh. Come on. There we go. Ta-da! Exciting hammer action. Dude, we're getting hammered out here. That's okay, we're getting hammered in here. There's nothing like a hammer. There's nothing like a hammer. So that makes all sorts of stuff. What is this touching? I guess it's touching the end. Oh, it's touching on that. Okay, I see. That's okay. Added bonus. Alright. So now I'm going to come up a bit. See. And get behind this flipper thing. This little flipper arm. Excuse me. Dust in the air. There's dust in the air. I don't know if you can see it. It's everywhere. That is in my way. Maybe I should get a different screwdriver that's not so long. I got shorter ones. And while I'm at it, I should not sing along. Put some tension up on that spring so we can get back behind here. I need to take the top screw out. Or I'll leave that loose. Take the top screw. Camera's a little bit off over here. Can't see this end. Maybe? A little bit? Yeah? Kinda? Still haven't figured out what to charge this guy. It's $50 to clean it. I've already got a couple hours into it, which that's more than cleaning it. They're very consistent with these screws though, at least they're all the same one. This is a Gottlieb blah 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 screw. They've only put them in these Gottlieb games. No other application ever. That's not true. I have no idea. Making up facts because I got nothing to say. Cause how much fun can you have talking about unscrewing a game? Go behind there. Thank you. There we go. Now I've got it back behind here. And put the screw back in. Tighten this other one first. Grounding braid fun. Alright. Should probably, well, you know, I get the rails grounded. Maybe I don't have to do the actual button. The button's metal though. It's an actual metal button. Should probably ground that other side too. What you think? Maybe? We're already doing it. Might as well, right? So that would mean by doing this, get it tight. Still works. By doing that, that button should now be grounded. Oh, you're grounded. And it is. random metal buttons. Alright. More ground, more fun. It's exciting, it's fun, it's arcade dungeon. Arcade dungeon. Alright, where am I going to put this? Behind the shooter rod, I think. I also need to get up underneath this rail. I think I need to cap it off underneath this rail. So let's go underneath the shooter rod. Come back. Come back with it and cap it off at the end of that rail, and then we'll go to the other side. Loosen this up a bit. So the owner's not going to have any idea that I'm trying to save his life. Maybe. Make sure I put that back in the right spot. Well, let's just do this. Let's go behind it, loop it back. So, I don't know if you can see it over here. It's very at the edge of the camera. So I'm going to go behind it, behind this screw, and loop it back and go up over the side and get the lock bar. Or not the lock bar, the side rail. So much excitement. Why, in just one day, you can ground a game. You're grounded. You didn't do nothing wrong, Ma. Alright. Come here, give me that screw. Give me the screw. Actually, I don't want to... I see what you're saying, but I'm going to do it this way. Alright, we're going to do it this way, because I don't want to interfere with the ball launch either. So get back, up, and over, that way. There we go. Screw that all back in. Screw it all back in. Tightening screws, making them secure now, while simultaneously lining it back up the where it was. There we go. Don't forget to wear. This was usually the paint underneath one of these things is really good, but even here it's not. So I'm thinking this was replaced too, or was off for a really long time, or this was outside or something, because why would the paint underneath the shooter rod be all dry rotted and weathered? Alright, this is the end of this whole side here. We got that tightened. Get this other side tightened. Might have to adjust it later when we get the playfield on it, but that's okay. Now we're back to this, which I'm going to tuck back behind the edge of the thing. Do the best I can anyway. And then we'll cut it off. Because that at least is where the lock bar should go. But he doesn't have a lock bar because he bought it this way. Hope he didn't spend a lot of money. I didn't ask him how much he spent on it. How much would you have spent on this game? As is, without the lock bar, and there's no glass, and the side cabinet's kind of iffy. I think. Well, the playfield is immaculate though, so that boosts that up a lot. I could probably find a lock bar somewhere on eBay, hopefully. Get under there. trying to make it tight so it doesn't want to come out. And then we got to go around to the other side of this lock bar area and do the coin door. So we want that to be grounded too. There we go. There we go. Good. That way, that way, that way. There we go. Pull it tight. Completely tight. And then we'll cut it off. Huh. Fun stuff. Don't cut it into the cabinet. Hey, you're not going to be able to tell. There it is. Okay. So now we should have, I mean, it might even get to the coin door, but that's not good enough. We're going to go off the lock bar. Lock bar. That side's still not done because we haven't gotten there. And the coin door is not grounded either. We got there. Technically the shooter rod because it kind of rubs up against it. Got this button. Got that. Alright, now we go to the coin door, which we have to get from the other side of the lock bar. Oh, who knows how exciting this is going to look like. Don't know. Let me see if I can move this camera without it shutting off on me. There we go. Hi. Alright, so what I want to do from the lock bar, here's a screw right here. And there's a screw right there. If I can get it up underneath. And then go down to the coin door. It should be good to go. How much space do I have? Oh. It'd be easier just to do this coin chute. This coin chute here's got a screw. We're going to go off of that. All I'm going to do is loosen it up. And then put the, don't lose that screw. Put the braid right where the screw goes and tighten it up again. Loosen that up, yes. Put the braid right where the screw goes. Tighten it up. Want to get, yeah. So I'm not even going to look at, again, if this was my game, and a lot of home people don't do it, is I would need the coin doors working properly too. But he wants it free play, which is just a good home use thing, be free play. But I would want it to work. But we're not going to mess with it unless it gets in the way. There's that screw. Thought I lost the screw. Thought I lost the screw. Don't know what to do. This doesn't feel right, but it is. Go through the grounding braid. I thought this was a pointed screw and it's not. Alright, so we're going to have to go around it. Alright, loosen that side up again. Loosen this up. Pull the braid up just a little bit out of the way. Tighten it back down. Go. And then we'll get this screw in. Fun stuff here. Fun, exciting pinball repair. Don't know what to do now. What's going on? What's going on? Alright. So got it back behind this coin thing. It's not going anywhere. I'll get one of the screws on the hinge. And that gets me to there. And then we'll take it around behind this flipper. Nope, gotta go up over. Dang it. Up over under this rail. Whew. Alright. Yeah, we can get there. It'll be alright. Take this screw out. Without getting locked in place. Oh, what fun it is to ground a playful. Alright. That's the good kind of screw. That's the kind that'll go through my braid without a problem here. Put it right back in. Right through the braid. Come on. And how bald are you? I'm that bald. Oh yeah? You don't really notice it until you have a camera on your head. Yeah, well. The gorilla-ness went to my brother. I don't get to be a gorilla. Alright, this should have grounded my entire coin door. Is the coin door grounded now? No. There it is. Stainless steel. There we go. Ground going on, slam tilt. What's going on there? Make sure. What is going on there? Slam tilt is touching. That's not right. Just looking behind my coin door. This way see, that's going to be. That's where problems are going to lie. Oh, start button. Start button's over there. Slam tilt is right here, but they're rubbing up against each other already. I don't think that's how that's supposed to be. Get a little bit back here. I'm making direct contact right now on the slam tilt. That's not how that works. So when we're trying to get a game to work right, it's kind of important that those things work right. Again, I'm not going to be able to turn it on yet, but I can at least fix the slam tilt. Something. There we go. Now somebody slams it, it should break. Also loose here, so we can tighten that up. Loosey goosey. Tighten that. There we go. Now we got some room to breathe. Start button is weird. Doesn't matter if it's weird, it just matters if it's safe. That's there. We need that rail. We need that rail. Let's tuck it back behind here if possible. Yes. Not only is it possible, it's very possible. And let it come out underneath like the other one. Come on, get under there. Get this one. We'll have both rails locked in place. Come on. I'm gonna see about if he wants to get a, well, I'm gonna have to get it anyway, a manual. There's a lot of space there. If I can just get this to slide right, there we go. That's what I want. That's what I want. Tighten that. Get that tight on there. Alright, now let's cut it off. Hopefully it shouldn't come back out. There it is. Alright. Whew. What was that? That was a big fly. Ta-da! Only thing is that button. Where are these attached to? Let's go all the way back. See, you can't, not always be able to take the play field out, because I'd have to take that out too. We're not messing with that right now. Those Jones plugs are all gunky. But we did accomplish getting the slam tilt. Door still closes, right? No, it doesn't. It's caught on something. Oh, what is it caught on? Too low? No. You got it caught up. Oh. Is it the lock bar? Yeah. Dummy. Alright, that's okay. That's all safe now. Alright, cool. So that was something. Alright, so let's see. We got the button to do. I think that's good enough. The legs, well, we're grounded up there, so the legs are hidden. So we should probably ground those too. The slam tilt was jacked up. No room for it to slam. Tilt. Alright. That's way off. Well, that's because we're not level. Kick off over here. Alright, I think that's, other than that, button. That gets us grounding. The button is not a huge priority. But why not, in case there's a problem? We got weird flippers. They got the freaking fish paper, right? Yeah. Fish paper in between. Weird flippers. They call him Weird Flipper. Okay. So, when the guy gets glass, because he doesn't have any glass, that should be good and out of the way. And if he gets a lock bar, it should be good and out of the way. Let's just do this one little bit right now. So much fun. Can't believe I left the screwdriver on the floor. Alright. Let's get that. Get this guy out and loosen the other one. It's one. Loosen this guy. Then we'll feed the grounding braid, and then we'll put it all back together. Tighten that guy again. Screw this guy. Screw this guy. Screw you, man. I don't even know. Oh, wow. That's exciting. People don't even know the excitement of adding a grounding braid to a game. Hold on to your butts. It gets exciting. Don't worry. They address it. Britta, it's your birthday. I don't know if I can get a staple in there. Send this back. Dang it. I need to get under here again. Unscrew that. And let's get that under there. I don't think I need to staple it. But if you don't, that's when problems are going to happen. You shut up. Alright. Tighten that in there. Is it in? Yes. Yes. Cool. So this one I can just cut off with scissors. There we go. There we go. Staple for good luck. Stay Puft Marshmallow staples. Completely missed. There we go. I at least got it. Alright, so now we're grounded as we can be grounded for now. Alright, game is grounded. Yay, yay, yay. Bet you were glad you watched that. Alright, so that took up my break for now. So, next thing I want to clean the Jones plugs because I'm still waiting on freaking fuses. Because we live in the middle of nowhere. Can't even get a fuse. We'll get the Jones plugs cleaned. We'll start cleaning some of the relays. Then we'll put it back together. Start making a list of what he needs. He needs leg levelers. He needs the post for his bell in the back. And then we might need some relay, or might need some of these coils. Because, I don't know, that one looks a little dark and it's not moving. Spring is already probably just really shot too, so fun stuff. Well, that was at least grounding the game. Make it more safe from your 1966 fun time. Hopefully we'll get it on here, get it working, and then I can play it before the guy takes it back. Hopefully, if we get that chance. That's it for now. It's all the time I have because I go back to work early. It's a very busy time of year for us. Pizza mill. But thanks for watching if you did. If you didn't, I'm just talking out to the wind. But that's okay. I'm enjoying myself. And I'm keeping a record. So I will catch you all on the flip. Flip, flip.